including some parents from the Learning Program Boston who are partnering with their teachers to ensure that they have the opportunities for the best education possible for their children. And finally, for the first time, we have staff from the Boys and Girls Club of Boston, which is fantastic, and they're paving the way for inclusive after-school programming, which you know is so important to develop the social and recreational opportunities for all children. Whatever your background or your connection to children with Down syndrome, we are confident that you will benefit from the many sessions that we have planned for today. The mission of the MDSC is to ensure that all individuals with Down syndrome in Massachusetts are valued, included, and given opportunities to lead fulfilling lives by providing information, networking opportunities, and advocacy for people with Down syndrome and their families, educators, healthcare providers, and the community at large. We believe that by working together, we can ensure that all students with Down syndrome have access to a first-class education that will provide meaningful opportunities, including employment. The MDSC is working on both a local and a national level to advocate for policies and best practices in education that reduce barriers in instruction, provide appropriate accommodations and supports, and maintain high achievement expectations for all students. Last year, many of you may remember that we brought together leading experts from the United Kingdom from Down Syndrome Education International, and we had rave reviews about that two-day conference. And I am sure that many of the experts that we brought here today will provide equally valuable information for all of you. The value of networking in an event like this can't be overstated, so I hope you'll get to know people in different roles than yourselves. We have school administrators, regular education teachers, special education teachers, support staff, therapists. Many of you are here today. And again, we are so thankful to have you here. I want to start, before I go any further, I just want to thank our honorary board members that are here, Allison DeNoble, Carrie Tabaski, Susanna Payton, our MDSC board members, Louise Bork, Ann Bersani, Christopher Barnes, and Gail Trink, Elizabeth Rice and her wonderful team at the Holy Cross. They've done a phenomenal job helping us today, and the entire MDSC management team who has been working many months to put this program together. As participants who are committed to being here, you certainly do not need to be reminded of the value of all different types of educators and what they play in terms of the development of all children with Down syndrome. It is so important to have thoughtful, skilled, well-trained educators in the classroom. At the MDSC, we are not only right with you, we are leading the charge. In fact, one of our official purposes is to advocate that all individuals with Down syndrome have access to high-quality education and transition planning. Now, without further ado, let's get the 9th Annual Educators Conference underway. It is my pleasure to introduce to you MDSC's new Education Director, Mo Blajeski.